Hi, this is Carl Ray. I'm back to remind you about my one-man play, The Power of Forgiveness. I will be at Allen Temple Baptist Church on September 28th, 1 p.m., 8501 International Boulevard in Oakland, California. The play is sponsored by Allen Temple's Business and Professional Women's Society and Silicon Valley's Oriki Theater Rites of Passage program for boys 14 to 17 years of age. The Rites of Passage program has a Black Boys to College Scholarship Fund to assist boys participating in the HBCU tour. The name of the scholarship will be changed to the Ken Harbin Jr. B2C Scholarship Fund. Ken was my first cousin's grandson. He was a 17-year-old innocent victim who was killed during a shootout between rival gangs in Oakland this past January. Ken was excited about graduating from high school early and had plans of attending my alma mater, Tuskegee University. Ken had been outside the walls of Oakland. He had been on a Black College tour, had vacation in Mexico, and even attended the inauguration of President Obama. So we asked you to come out and support us. And if you don't live in the San Francisco Bay Area, share this video with friends and family who live in the area. Tell them to come out and support us. Ticket information is on the screen. Now check out this clip from a documentary about my one-man play. I'm now going up the stairs to the courtroom where 40 years ago the trial was held. And in the courtroom here, about to make the entrance into the courtroom now. And this is where the trial began. I think the thing I remember most was Joe Thompson, the defense attorney, and the way he really hammered me and tried to really demean me. And I also remember the whites in the audience in the courtroom downstairs, how much enjoyment they got out of it, how they were just laughing, and it was just fun for them, you know. And then I would look up in the balcony for the black people, and it was a completely different scene. It was like these people were at a funeral. So the whole purpose of the trial was really to prove that I was that upper little Negro boy that would talk back to white folks. So the defense attorney, Joe Thompson, had a way of setting me up to prove that. He was going to prove it. So what he would do, he would ask me 4 or 5 questions at once, but he wanted me to give him a yes or no answer on the question.
Did you shoot some fireworks, set fire to the Carlisle property, hit my client on the head with a Clorox bottle when you and your daddy attacked him?
I shot some firecrackers. I didn't set fire.
Just give me a yes or no, boy. Did you shoot some fireworks? Did you put that Carlisle property on fire? And did you hit my client on the head with a Clorox bottle when you and your daddy attacked him?
You asked me 4 questions. I shot some firecrackers. I didn't set fire to no property. I hit him on the head with the bottle. We didn't attack him.
Just give me yes and no, boy. Just yes and no will do, boy. Now, we know you know how to say yes and no because you said yes and no to a white man.
Sure. That's true. That's right. I ain't never read no book where it says we have to say yes, sir, and no, sir, to white folks.
No. I told you he's an uppity nigger. Talking to a white man like that in court.
Well, at that point, the laughter, the biggest roar of laughter came out of the white folks, and he strutted around, and they were yes and up and down, and the judge just sit there. The judge wouldn't do anything to stop him from harassing me like that. So he sit down, and that was pretty much the case. He had proven that, and the most stinging thing, he turned around and said, well, I'll take this boy to the Mississippi line and throw him out of the state of Alabama, and don't let him back in here until he learn how to talk to white folks. Then he turned around and looked up at the judge and said, it's his fault that his daddy got killed. And every time he would do that, the white people would just laugh and just go through it. And I'm sitting here, and he's ripping me apart. And at the height of all that, he said, no more questions, and he sit down. And the place down here went wild. And upstairs in the audience, people were just crying. So we're looking for you. Saturday, September 28th, 1 p.m., Allen Temple Baptist Church, Oakland, California. See ya. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, my special guest, Tuskegee Airman, Mr. Les Williams. Don't want to miss his story. History. See ya.